Hi, Margot. Hey, Karen. I know. Thanks, Karen. Last Saturday, I did the Fiber Festival in Rush, which is about 45 minutes from me. One day event on Saturday, and while I was at the event, Rich texted me that these two girls had arrived very early. They weren't. Our due date was May 15th, so they were 5 days early. That's based on a 147-day gestation period. Hello. So two little ewes. This one is a gray catnugget. Hi there, lovey doodle. And then a white one. And these are out of Belva's white ram from last year, which is good because I sold this ram to a breeder, and we know he can produce. And their mom is Wrexham. She's one of the AI artificial insemination ewes from a few years ago. And these are Oberon lambs, granddaughters. And Oberon was the white UK ram that produced Wrexham here. Hello, babies. They're just little. They're super little. Hi, Adele. So all the ewes we did not breed, all the ewes that did not get put with a ram in the fall, are in the center and east section. They have access, and then they also have access to the outside, this front paddock. On this beautiful day. Oh my gosh. Oh! Excuse me. Can I get in here? Miss me? And then over here are all the pregnant ewes and a little bit more nursery stalls. These are all the ones that are going to have lambs or were put with a ram. Hi, Chow Chow. Your big belly. Not that big, no. This is Adriana. And that is Musetta, 1492. Here's Old Hay. Here's the Electra with her very large bag. Big udder. She's close. Next to her is Yuki. Yuki has always produced beautiful lambs for us. Here's Fanny. Fanny had a miscarriage. So we're just keeping her in here because she's with the ewes that got put with the ram. She lost one lamb. I don't know if there's a chance there's another one in there. Who the heck knows? Probably not, but she's in here. And this is Gertrude. Thanks, Jay. And Gertrude, I thought wasn't, is that right? Yeah, I didn't think she was bred. But there's a tiny little bag there, so we're just going to reserve hope. And then there's Tosca, the white ewe that just ran by. Head in the water bucket, definitely bred. I can't remember who this one is. I think it's Liverpool, but she does not have a bag, so it's likely that she did not take. And then we have Tobia, who has just this enormous bulge there. She's obviously a lamb laying there. We're waiting for that one. So the next lamb to be born. Oh, this gorgeous, gorgeous girl. This is Chelsea. And this is one of Trotter's babies. The black ram lamb. And she's a little girl. And you're just a precious thing, aren't you? Stretchies. Nice big lamb. Very engaging. She's always staring at me like, what are you? Oh, stretchies, stretchies. You know, she's beautiful, isn't she? Gorgeous. Really rich black. Black nose, everything, just black, black, black. Tiny little white sprinkles on her head. Just a nice shiny black hue. She's totally stolen my heart. Haven't you? I just love you. You and your mom. I haven't gotten in the stalls with them, kind of just letting them do their bonding. Oh, so stretchy. This over here, it smells like milk. She's producing quite a lot of milk. Smells like a dairy. All right, I'm gonna get in this stall because the thing is, if I crouch outside of the stall, I have like 30 sheep crowding all over me. These guys thinking I want to pay attention to them. Oh, what are you doing? I'd have to take a look at the genetics to see. You're fine. We'll see. Oh, you guys. You're so silly. We just want to see you. Oh, I got your mom up, so now you get a snack. All right, I got to bring the questions back. Do the sprinkles on the black lime equal spotted? Not really, not necessarily. She's a no pattern. I got to go through the genetics. The mother is a black-based ewe, and the father is black. Oh, you're just a little precious. Isn't she just lovely? Okay, and then I got another comment. Will she stay black or do some Shetland sheep change color? I can't predict. I have no idea. Grandma is Locola, and she's a nice, rich black ewe. I don't know. What are you going to do? Your lamb fleece is going to be awesome, though. I really don't invade their space like this. But today we're going to take a little departure from our normal routine. I love you. Yes, I do. So I brewed a portion of Chelsea. It didn't go well, so there's just the blanket underneath the coat still to go. I'm going to have the shearer do that, and I do have a shear date. June 5th, it's a Thursday. I'm just going to have him give a quick swipe there, and instead of submitting her to any more ruin, because you hated it, didn't you? Much like you hate me. You just hated it. So that's why she still has it. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll talk about that in a second. hot in here, isn't it? All right, let's go. You want to go next door? See your little best friend next door? Yes, I think that they will be. Do I think all the lambs will be born before the shearer comes? Yeah. She's the only one that has a lamb that still has wool on her. All the other bred ewes, all the other ewes that I know have lambs, I've brewed them all. That was kind of a big crush trying to get that done. I'm leaving. There's something to eat. All right, we got a little mama drama over here. You've already broken your stall. She does not like it when other ewes peek in here. This is Blackburn. She's already broken her stall. I gotta have Rich come out here and fix it. You just don't like people, you don't like any other sheep. Gotta nail that back in. Well, hello, fella. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. This is Blackburn's little ram. Oh, I love you. She was bred to one of the rams we bought, Earl Brown. We've got this beautiful little ram with a little patch on his head. Lighter colored. And this is why I can't crouch down. Hi, Chow Chow. I love you. Yes, I do. I know. Oh, you smell good. We gotta look at this baby, though. Hi, baby. There's Fanny. Hello. I know. I love you, too. I do. I just do. Okay. Don't know why I'm not paying attention to them. I'm gonna snuggle with you in a second. I just gotta show everybody all our babies. Oh, you gotta have water. We'll get you some water when I come finish with these introductions. So Blackburn is also an AI from that year. So we're seeing a pattern. The first 3 used to have lambs were all UK genetics. Is that a coincidence? Is that interesting? It's interesting to me. Because she's so sensitive to people being in her stall. I'm not gonna try and go in there, but you can just sit here and look at your handsome little man. See, now you're the one that gets the other ewes in trouble. Wants to talk to Fanny in Liverpool. Yeah, doesn't like it. You're a little instigator, aren't you? You start trouble. Oh, Fanny, you're really taking a chance there. Isn't that smart? You want a baby, don't ya? Hi, Sally. Okay, so she's moved on. Did you move on? So last year we had a little bit of extra cash that I didn't want to pay taxes on, so we bought these 4 very nice lambing stalls from Seidel. We just put them up a few days ago, which is hilarious because we've made the decision to not have lambs anymore, but we'll find a use for them. And we've got some babies in this pen. So this is Mrs. Hughes, one of my older ewes. This is her last year having lammies. A little girl down here, black, little black ewe. Again, little sprinkles. And then this little Mr. Flashy Pants. Mr. Flashy. Aren't ya? Hi. Little black ram with spots. He's not a catmugget. Neither one of them is a catmugget. I'm drawing a blank. I think this is also trotter babies, but I'm not 100% sure. Fanny, why are you so lovey? Go love. Stop loving me. I'm busy. Hi, Guy. Hi, fella. How do you like your little pink nose? Yeah. You're just so cute. How do you stand how cute you are? So the rams are, you little flaming mouth. Like he's doing that. They call it the flaming response, where they bring their, not because you smell something. Rams are oftentimes a lot less afraid than females, and so he's showing that right now by just coming up, not being afraid. Lots of fancy spots, aren't ya? You know how I feel about spotted fleeces. Oh, there's little sissy. There's little sissy. What are you doing, baby girl? She's quite a bit smaller than the ram. We didn't see any of these lambs get born yet so far. So far we've been either asleep or just not attentive, but we do have the camera set up. I have camera apps on my laptop, on my phone, on our television, so we're monitoring. There's the camera right there. And then we put a camera up there so we could look at these 2 stalls. So this is the last set of lambs. So there's 4 ewes that have had lambs so far. Yeah, I know, the little nose. Oh, I know, spotted fleece is not my... I was talking with a friend of the farm. Girls, excuse me. May I please? May I please? Thank you. And she likes them. She's like, well, I just like all the different. You get the 3 colors from the same ewe. Oh, somebody's hungry. Oh, somebody's hungry. She's got a black nose, and he's got a little pink nose. They're both black. Oh, oh. You saying? Mrs. Hughes, I rooed her the day she had the lambs, which was what, 2 or 3 days ago. So I'm still in the thick of ruing. If you're new to the channel, I don't handle rams at all. I minimize the amount of handling they get because I want to ensure that they don't feel too comfortable with me. I prefer there to be a distance between us because when they get older, they will turn aggressive, and if they're not afraid either, they can be really hard to handle. Oh, but you're awfully cute, though. You're just awfully cute. Yeah, so if you're somebody that's breeding and you like spots, you would be a good, isn't that something? It's just so different. The little stripe there. Looks like one of those cows. I can't think of the name of them. Let's do another, whoop. Sorry. Checking in with Fanny here. I wish you had babies this year. They would be so cute. They would be so sweet, because you are too. Mrs. Hughes is extremely laid back. She does not get stressed when You just want to know what I'm doing, though. It's okay. I'm just checking them out. She's had lots of babies, haven't ya? You're such a good mama. Trying to get a better angle here. Can we see? So, kind of waiting now. I do find it really interesting that the AIUs all kind of had their lambs so rapid fire succession and so early. So this is where they hang out now until they have their babies. I brewed Tovia in 2 sections, and this is kind of cool. You can see, usually the bred ewes, they rue right down to the skin, but this section I rooed maybe a month ago. So that's all new growth. And the other side is just a recent rue. Hey, Toby. Did a bird poop on you, Electra? Stupid starlings. It's just unconscionable. Hi, T. Do you want another snack? I think you're maybe next to go. You think, Chow Chow, you want a snack? Go see how everybody else is doing. Oh, your mommy is something. Does not like visitors. So far, I'm pretty happy. Except for Fanny. That was kind of a bummer. Because Fanny's lambs are always so sweet and loving and nice. And Fanny loves to be a mom. Right, honey? Do you like being a mom? Kiss me if you like to be a mom. Chow Chow. Chow Chow is out of Mrs. Hughes, aren't ya? So those little babies are your little brother and sister. Yeah. They are. Got a little brother and sister. What do you think about that? Mm-hmm. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Let's go back and see the baby. Oh, relax. All right, so I got to refill water and I got to get Rich to come out and fix the that little board there. All right, you guys, I'm coming over to say hello. Here's another Mrs. Hughes baby, right, Mabel? I think that's Hermione. You won't eating already? You're only a week old. So yeah, I'm feeling kind of behind. So I had the family garage sale 2 weekends ago. Last weekend was the festival, which was fantastic. Lovely time. Great to see everybody. And then this weekend, Sunday is my Ruwing clinic. So I have 5 people coming out for the clinic, which I'm very excited about. I'm loving that number. I'm not really pushing it because I think 5 is going to be a really good number of people to be hosting. So I want to get ready for that. Lambing and still ruing. I mean, you can see I've got quite a lot of wool still to take off. So it's like I haven't really made the time for making videos or social posts, which I need to get that back on track. Right? Right, little girls? The little twin girls. Good job, you. Good job, you. You did a good job. They're ready to go out and play. Oh. What was that? Now who's pounding? Are you pounding on the mineral feeder? And I got my Micron data in. Rich and I are going to do a little podcast video about that. Talk about some of the data. Right? Yeah, it's going to be so fun. And then, like I said, June 5th is shearing. And then that next day I leave for the Central New York Festival, which is in Herkimer, New York. That's a 2-day event. So I'm going to go down Friday, set up, festival Saturday, Sunday, and then come home Monday. And it's about an hour from my son Will and Rachel and our grandson Wyatt. So I'm going to try and work in a couple visits that weekend if I can spend a little time with my guy. He's coming out to the farm May 31st. So we're going to see him then. Doing a little pedicure. Little itchies. This little gray girl, when she was first born, first couple days, every time she would have a bowel movement, she would cry. Little baz, very pathetic. Little bleats. But as she would, her mother came over and licked her little butt while she was pooping and it made her feel better. The instinct is to remove any trace of your existence. So the instinct was to clear out all the poop. So there wouldn't be any evidence. I hope you girls are lovely and friendly. I hope you like me. I don't mind either way, but it's nicer when you like me. What do you think about these babies? I've never bred Alice Paul. And here's why. Here's why. I love you too much and I can't stand to see you. Ouchie. I'm not kidding. That's really the reason. That's so stupid. You would love having babies, I think. I think you would. I just don't want you to, because I'll hurt ya. I'm not a real farmer, I know. Luciana's about ready to move on to a new farm in Ohio. Aren't ya? It's gonna be so nice. I'll miss you. Do I have any snacks? I got a little. This is one of Ilara's views from the AI. Hey. Little bits from my pockets. So good. Alright, well, unless anybody has any questions for me, I think I'm going to close out. Go get some lunch. Nobody's acting suspicious. This one was kind of doing some of the normal things, the up and down and pawing the ground, but then she just stopped. Chow Chow was pretty mad at me after rooing. She didn't roo very good, so you can see I had to clip some of it to get it going. I'm finding on most of them, this top line and about 4 inches down from the back, that the wool's not coming off very well. So I just had to get the clippers out. I don't know what you want me to do. Somebody's itching over there. So this is the first time mother, Isolde. And it's possible that she just isn't comfortable with what's going on in her body since it's never happened to her before. She's itching her side. There's probably things moving in there that she's never felt before and it's making her uncomfortable. Margot asked me this last week, but we got to come up with a naming theme. Sorry. So every year we have a theme. Last year it was birds. Oh my goodness. I didn't lock the door. I didn't lock the door. Miss Jumpy. See how she's so alert and like attentive? You just have questions, don't you? You got lots of questions. You're so smart looking. Also very big lamb. For a first time mother. You were like a little shadow. I can't even see ya. Alright, let's say goodbye. Are you eating and pooping at the same time? How nice she is. She just sits there so chill. Oh, she's a good mom. Oh, my comments turned off for a second. Hang on a second. Let's see here. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I did have a nice Mother's Day. Hello, baby. Andrew and I did a lot of nice stuff, and then I got a Zoom from Will, so it was really nice. The nose will stay pink. The nose will stay pink. The skin color doesn't change, but the wool color sometimes does. Notice any signs Mrs. Hughes was going to deliver that day as I was ruining her. Yeah, great question. And no, she's so no drama. She just is so laid back. I just love her. I don't know why my comments are weird. Oh, Carrie, you're finishing your lambing. That's great. For Fanny, Sheep Genetics and everyone buy. Are there any UK genetic mamas not delivered yet? No. All the UK mamas that were bred have lambed. I just find that really interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing the new lambs. Have a nice weekend, Margot. Bye-bye. Clinic goes well. Thank you. Great weekend. Love you. One time I make it to the live, I see lambs. Yeah. This is the introduction for the first lambs of 2025. Thank you so much. All right. Yep. I think I'm going to head on out. Just say goodbye to my two lovey girls here. Do you guys want to say goodbye? Say bye. I don't know what you want. Stop scratching me. Okay. All right, you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to be busy. I will try to get some photos up on social, and if there's any more lambs, I will try. I'm so too busy. I'm too busy having fun. All right, you guys have a great weekend. I love you. I love you. Bye-bye.